Ladies and gentlemen, so good to have all of you back into Immaculate Television. My name is Dr. Philip Bukola Oyewale, and today I'm going to be your presenter, and God has given me the privilege to have in the studio today a seasoned individual, an multi-award winning designer, the CEO of Craft Trends Limited, Sister Ibiyemi Alabi. She's the one I'm going to be interviewing today, and I'm so delighted that she's here with me. Sister Alabi, you're highly welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for giving us the privilege to have you on Immaculate Television today.
Pleasure is mine.
Now, so many of you have been hearing about Immaculate Television Station. Immaculate Television Station is the station that was started about 5 years ago in United Kingdom here in Liverpool. We broadcast from Liverpool. This is where our headquarters is. But we also have a branch in the city of Ibadan, God's City, in the city of Ibadan. Very close to Bodija, there is a place called Flavors. Very close to that place. If you're looking for a place, you want to do your event, you want to do your program, Immaculate TV is always willing. We're always ready to help you, to promote you, to encourage what you are doing. And tonight, one of the things that makes it very, very important for me to showcase the grace of God in the life of this wonderful, wonderful servant of God. I call her a servant of God because everything we are doing as children of God is a calling, is an assignment that God has given unto us. It's because I believe that God has called her to promote the African culture and the things we are trying to do. So you are going to be hearing from her today, and I want you to stay tuned. I want you to call your friends, I want you to call your family members and tell them that Dr. Philip is live with Ibiyemi Alabi, the CEO of Craft Trends, and you are going to enjoy yourself. Sister Alabi, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
So, can you please tell us a little bit more? Me, I know a bit about you, and I've been trying to tell people about who you are. Can you please tell our audience at home who you are, what you do, and what has brought you thus far?
Thank you very much. My name is Ibiyemi Alabi, and as you have said, I am the head designer of Craft Trends. Craft Trends is an organization that promotes African culture through fashion. What I do is, I sell different clothes which promotes African culture and backgrounds. I promote Africa through fashion. I have a lot of passion for promoting Africa. I love my roots. I love originality. So in whatever I do, I try as much as possible to promote Africa. This all started sometime in 2013, where I used to do a lot of clothing from all different countries, not just Africa. I used to sell all different apparels from India, Indonesia. I was designing a lot as well. I had people who were making all different stuff for me. And after a while, I decided to, wear a lot of African prints, where I got a lot of compliments from people. So, I thought that, wait a minute, rather than having to promote other people's culture, I decided to bring this into my own culture, and I started to, promote Africa through fashion, wearing all different and selling different types of African clothing.
So, I would be right to say you are an African.
To the core.
African to the core, and you are a Nigerian in particular.
That's correct.
So, will it be right for me to tell the audience that you promote more of Nigerian prints than Africa in general?
Not particularly just anything African, not particularly Nigerian prints. I have designed clothes with Ghanaian kente. We also use Ghanaian prints as well. So any kind of African fabric, as long as it promotes Africa, as long as that fabric is from Africa, any African country, we can design and bring it out to people.
So your motivation is promoting Africa
as a whole, not just
as a whole, not just Nigeria. Please, if you don't mind, I believe the audience will want to know, where do you come from originally?
I am from Nigeria, Ekiti State to be precise.
Wow. Our guest today, she's a Nigerian and she's from Ekiti State. Now, talking about promoting African in the diaspora. Now, please, can you tell our audience, how long have you lived in the UK? And what actually inspired you, motivated you to go into this business of promoting Africa?
I have been in the UK for about 15 years now. This wasn't what I started doing. I came into UK to do my master's. So I have an MBA. I have an MBA in financial management. But after a while, like I said, because of the passion that I have for my roots, I love originality. I love to promote my culture. You know, I was doing, because of the kind of business where I found myself in at that point, where I was doing a lot of clothing. It was in the fashion industry, and I decided to incorporate that into my own culture, where I started to do promoting Africa through fashion. So the passion there for me is wanting to promote Africa in a country where we have a lot of people, a lot of things going on. I just like to urge people, encourage people, wherever vicinity you find yourself, be proud to showcase who you are.
Who you are. That is very, very interesting. Celebrating who you are and not being ashamed of your identity. Because one of the things that is missing in this part of the world is that people want to be like all the people, and they bring themselves down. They do not celebrate their person. They don't celebrate their identity. And I mean, it's awesome for you to have lived in the UK for 15 years and you didn't forget your background. You didn't forget where you're coming from. And you still believe in our culture, in African culture. That's very, very, very good. I know that you are planning a program. By the grace of God, there is a program that you are planning. Do you want to tell our audience a little bit about the program?
Yes, it's called Passion for African Fashion, which is PAFASH 2018, coming up Saturday, August the 18th, 2018, at the Adelphi Hotel here in Liverpool. This is an event that is set to promote, highlight, and educate people, to promote the African fashion industry. We have a lot of designers who are coming to showcase their creativity to a large global audience. So, with this, it's going to be a combination of catwalk and a trade show. So apart from us having a lot of designers showcasing on the runway, we're also inviting different businesses to showcase what they do to people. We have live installation on that day. We have Afro air show. So this incorporates everything and anything that's got to do with the African fashion beauty industry.
Wow. So don't let me, I don't want to be cheeky, but I want to ask a question. Because most of the time when you talk about catwalk, are men invited for catwalk?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We have men designers as well who are coming on board. As a matter of fact, the host of the day is a man as well who is a top designer. So, yeah, we have, inviting men to come and have a look. We have men who are showcasing on the runway. So everyone and anybody is invited. It's a show for everybody to come and experience the beauty of Africa.
Wow. Now, if you are a man and you're living in Liverpool or you're living in United Kingdom, then this is an opportunity for you to come and showcase the grace of God in your life, to come and celebrate your culture, your roots, where you're coming from. On the 18th of August, that is where it's happening. It's going to be a special day, and it's going to be coming up at the Field Hotel. Yeah. I've been there myself. It's a very popular hotel in Liverpool. It's one of the topmost hotel in Liverpool. And as with all the little knowledge I've had about this program, there are so many incredible people that are coming for the program that is going to make the day a special day. Now, do you want to tell our audience a little bit more about the caliber of people you are expecting on that day?
Right, like I mentioned earlier on, we have a top fashion expert, which is the King of Couture, Adebayo Jones, will be the one hosting the event. We also have a confirmed guest of honor for the day, which will be the Nigeria High Commissioner, gracing that day as well. We have a lot of, Central Association of Nigerian Community Leaders who will be present at the event. And apart from that, we have designers who are coming from outside of the UK as well. We have Banels coming all the way from Netherlands. We have people coming from Abuja. We have Rudy Fashions coming all the way from Abuja. She's also the CEO of it's a woman foundation. She has a foundation as well, which she's looking to start up in Liverpool. Women of Glory, that's the name of the foundation, which is doing the inauguration in Liverpool, shortly after the showcase. And so, yeah, we have different people that will be coming from all different countries.
Awesome, awesome. Sister Alabi, thank you so very much. There is one challenge I want to pose to you because these days I've been privileged to bring to this world about 5 children that were born and bred in the UK. And in the recent time, I've been able, by the grace of God, to encourage them to be wearing our African dresses, and they are beginning to fall in love with it. But at the initial stage, they hated it so much, they don't want to wear anything African. But recently, they are changing their perspective. So do you think this kind of program you are trying to promote is going to get our children to appreciate and celebrate African attires?
Oh yes, absolutely. The kids are not left out in this, as we have designers as well who are showcasing kids' range. I will be doing part of my collection will be the children's range as well. So we also encouraging children, because we will have kids model coming from London. We have some in Liverpool, all different places that will be showcasing the children's collection. So that would encourage the children as well to see the beauty of the African clothes, and encourage them to want to do more of African clothes as well. So the children are also invited, and we've put them into consideration in this as well.
Wow, thank you very, very much. I want to ask you one more question before we ask the last question. Now, in the past, we have observed that our forefathers, our parents, when they dress, they used to dress modestly. They are always covering themselves up. But what people call sexy today, the kind of sexy kind of dressing is the type that you see women exposing themselves, you see women half naked. What is your take on that? Do you think it's being African to be exposing your body as a woman, or is there anything your passion for being African going to do in addressing that?
To be honest, in this part of the world, there is little or nothing that we can do in terms of women who wear things like that. It's not in my place to condemn or to say what they're, it's a matter of choice for a lot of people, and this is something that would come along with, not something that they would have just, started when they become adults. It's something that they would have been doing for a long time. So we can only showcase, the kind of clothing that where people see that you can still dress modestly and still look beautiful. You don't have to expose your body. You don't have to wear things. You don't have to walk on the street basically naked for you to look beautiful.
I love that answer. Thank you very much. My audience at home, I need you to know that this lady, Ibiyemi Alabi, even though she's a designer, she's also a child of God that believes that in whatsoever you do, we must do all things to the glory of God. If God is not glorified at the end of the day, you're wasting your time. And one of the things she's trying to do is to ensure that the kind of dressing or dresses they are making are the kinds that women will still look beautiful, and at the same time, they will glorify God. We don't want our children to be dressing like prostitutes. We don't want our women to look like half uneducated people that you look at them and you cannot be proud of them. Africans, we are proud of our culture. We are proud of our heritage. And come August 18th, oh my God, you're going to see what it means to be an African. If you're a Ghanaian, if you're a Nigerian, you are anywhere, any part of Africa you are coming from, you're going to see people that are representing your country, that are representing your lineage, that are representing where you come from. And you're going to see models. I wish I can be one of the models. If they are going to pay me, I would love to be one of the models. Anyway, Sister Alabi, thank you so very much for coming on this show. Like I said since the beginning, this is Immaculate Television Station here in Liverpool. And if you have any program you are planning a program, you are planning an event, you want us to help you to promote it, you want us to help you in recording, you want us to help you in broadcasting or doing live streaming, this is what we specialize in doing, and we are able to support you all through. By the grace of God, Immaculate Television will be there broadcasting this show live and direct on August the 18th from Adefi Hotel in the city of Liverpool. Sister Alabi, do you have the final word to say to the people before we go?
Yes, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone who has tuned in and watched us today. Everyone and everybody is invited. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. We're inviting everybody. Come out and support us. We need your support. Thank you, everyone. And I just want to say a big thank you to Immaculate TV as well for the invite. It's been a great pleasure being here today. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. We look forward to you covering the show as well on that day. I thank you all. God bless you.
All right, till we come back to you. Immaculate TV says, God loves you. Good night.